Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now this is episode 3 of the Unranked 2 Diamond series. This is the series where I take a fresh account, never played ranked before, and get it to Diamond, pretty much. So if you're unfamiliar with this whole thing, then below the camera, there's all the champions that this account owns. In the comment section, make sure you put what champion you want me to play. The ones that are highlighted are ones that people actually have donated the RP to buy this account. Therefore, I will play them champions at some time. I will be prioritizing them. But yeah, I might just play something here and there if I feel like it. As today, I'm in kind of like a Rengar top mood, I'll be honest. But yeah, so far, I kind of in my mind was like, should I do spoilers, should I not do spoilers? I think it's okay, just to kind of give updates, because if you can't watch them all, then you probably want to know. But so far we've done 2 episodes, we've won both episodes, and I actually have not died yet. I got very fed on Lee Sin in episode 1, and I got very fed in episode 2 on Jace. So here's hoping a 3rd game in a row that we can do the same. But yeah, also there will be a skip button if you want to skip this whole thing, if you want to get straight into the game, then there is an option to do so below, probably all the champion lists, etc. But if you want to donate for the specific champion, then there is the link in the comments or the description as well. But yeah, I'm probably going to play Rengar top, I would think. A lot of people want me to play Shaco, and a lot of people want me to play Twisted Fate. So let me just quickly say, I will play both of them champions. I will play Shaco. So yeah. I don't own LeBlanc on this account. I don't know where people want to go. I'm just thinking I'm going to go Rengar. Here we go. I'm going to go Rengar. Just for a bit of fun. If I have to go jungle, I'll go jungle, but I kind of want to top lane with Ignite just to try and get as fed as possible. So yeah, for those who don't know, Rengar is kind of like one of my staple picks that unfortunately I don't play a lot of. You can see above the camera right there is a Rengar there as part of this whole overlay design. And my logo, my own t-shirt logo, is very much resembles Rengar. It's because I really like the champion design. I like playing him, just unfortunately right now he's not amazing in the current meta. I much prefer him in top lane over the jungle, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, my style of Rengar top is very much assassin based, and honestly I don't really care about the lane phase. It's one thing that I will teach throughout this episode, is that lane phase is important, but there are other things that you can do as a Rengar. There are other things you can do as any other champion. So yeah, pretty much. So at level 6, I'll probably go bot lane, try to get a double kill, and then go back up to top lane. I am taking the Ignite, which is a bit different than if I were in Diamond. If I was Diamond ELO, I'd most likely take Teleport, but because I'm down in these placement games, I'm taking Ignite to try and snowball as much as I can. But looking at the enemy team so far, Fizz most likely going to be mid, Nidalee most likely going to be jungle, but both of them champions could potentially be against me. Honestly, let's see, what my Rengo? Okay, that is jungle. Yeah. Okay, I'll use these, but I'll get rid of the jungle ones. Let's do that. There you go. All that is fine. So Rengar, you want to have some of the spell damage in there, because a lot of your damage comes from spells. So then you use a spell, then you get the auto attack damage, vice versa, which is quite nice. Okay, so Shaco could be the enemy jungler. So the enemy team is rather confusing. Pretty confusing, anyway. So I'm gonna guess Nidalee top. It could be Fizz, but I'm gonna guess it's Nidalee top, which honestly I just want to try and snowball. So I'm gonna go for like a level 2 all in, maybe even a level 1 all in if I can get her in a bush. And see what I can do. Shaco can be annoying, but I don't expect him to be that much of a pain. It just depends if he goes to other lanes and gets really fed, which would be a problem. But yeah, basically to play against Shaco, you just have to play fairly smart. You kind of have to remember there's a Shaco in the game. You have to ward. His buffs is probably a good one. It's much like an Evelyn. If you know where he is in his own jungle, then you can predict where he's going to go. Also, warding in bushes or just out of bushes is a good idea, because Shaco always stealths, you know, around a bush area. But yeah, my team. Okay, so apparently we've got Olaf support. Okay, I thought these two asked for bot lane, didn't they? Pre-made bot. Yeah, so okay, they asked for bot lane, but then he didn't have any supports. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. He only has 2 supports. Oh, I'm guessing Leona, maybe. Leona and Thresh. Oh, okay, so Leona was banned and Thresh was picked. That's unlucky. But yeah, Olaf support can work in this rating. Like, there's nothing crazy wrong with it. Just he'll go practically instantly. Tyr might even be an okay pick. Potentially. But yeah, this is going to be the 3rd episode, so hopefully this will go well. I will see you guys in the loading screen where I kind of give a synapse of the ratings of the game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. I tend to kind of just give a overview of summary, mastery points and runes, everything here, really quickly, as well as rating. So there is nobody in the game apart from the Shaco that actually has a rating right now. The Shaco is Silver 2. I think he went 5 and 5 in his placements and ended up in Silver 2 by the looks of it. Fizz could potentially be a Smurf, maybe. He's played 3 games of Fizz and his KDA is absolutely insane. He's got 20 kills per game average with only 6 deaths, with a lot of CS, so we're going to have to be very careful of him. He might get very fed. Nidalee, never played Nidalee before, but she is going AP Nidalee, so that's interesting for top lane. She does have teleport, so consider her top. But yeah, nobody else in my team has done anything weird. Runes-wise, everybody's got standard stuff. You've got AP and Moo that's gone 0-21-9. Yeah, it's pretty much standard. Everybody's got runes, which is a good thing. There are some games that you actually see and then nobody's got runes. But at least we've got that. Okay, so the Shaco has got very weird runes. He's got 36% attack speed. I don't understand why you have that much attack speed on any champion, let alone Shaco. Shaco, you kind of want to just get a lot of AD burst in with your passive, but I don't get the amount of attack speed there, but whatever. Thresh has some gold per 10, bit of armor, it's okay. Graves has... Okay, Graves doesn't have very good runes at all. He has not got completed runes, therefore he should probably not be in ranked right now, but alas, he is. And that's kind of weird because he has 750 games of normals, so you'd think he'd have completed runes by now, but he doesn't. But anyway, that's enough of that. I will see you guys in the game because I think this is going to be a long loading screen. Okay, welcome to the game. This is episode 3 of the Unranked Diamond series. Just to kind of say before we get started, sorry there is no green screen around my camera. That is not what I want to buy. There is no green screen around my camera because I actually lost the pin, or one of the pins, to hold up the green screen. Therefore, I can't have it up, unfortunately. Right, so I am playing Rengar. Again, he's one of my staple picks. He's one of the picks that I just play that I have a lot of fun with. So hopefully I'll be able to carry this game. I am going to go for one-shot Rengar. Basically, go for the build that allows me just to jump on somebody and they instantly die. So, you know, the Hydra, the Yumus, that type of build. So I'm against a Nidalee, so again, hopefully I can snowball. She does have teleport, so if my ignite doesn't work, then I am at a disadvantage. I'm just going to kind of wander into their jungle. This is fairly ballsy, but I kind of just want to be here. And who knows, someone could walk in and I could just get first blood. Because Rengar's level 1, if he's in a bush, is extremely strong, especially if they jump in the, or if they walk into the bush. This is a thing. If you're a Rengar, always let them walk into the bush because you get 1 auto attack, 1 Q, then they may flash away, but then you can jump after them because you're still in the bush. Okay. So I'm just going to stay here a little bit. I am going to ward about 130 and then head up to top lane. Because, you know, it's always interesting to kind of see where Shaco's going to go. I'm actually going to delay it to 140. Because I definitely want to see where he's going to go. This may not even see where he's going to go. Okay, I'm going to go. See you later. To beat Nidalee, I forgot to actually look how much armor she has in her runes, but I can have a look now when we get in lane. But it's going to be poker down with bush jumping a lot in the early stages and then all in her whenever I get the opportunity. She went spear level 1. That's interesting. She might be in here. Yep. Okay, she even went cloth armor. That's actually interesting. Okay. So you can already see she's... Oh god, okay. She's playing very safe already. That's interesting. Taking spear level 1... I don't know why you do that in lane. I take heal, because that gives you auto attack damage. So again, I'm not sure... Wow, that hit me? I'm actually confused how that hit me. Okay, I'm getting poked down a bit, which is annoying as hell. Okay, I'm nearly level 2. I am level 2. She'll be level 2 now. In an all-in... If I'm full health, I win it. She might be dead now. God, minions are coming in at such awkward times. I want this first blood. Okay, so just lost it a little bit. There's a spear gone. Let me just collect 5 Fury, I guess. So she's just like auto-pushing the wave, which is interesting. Which actually helps me in a way. Did Shaco take his red? No. No. I mucked up really big time. Kind of wasn't paying attention. Damn, that should have been first blood. I'm not playing very well already. Nidalee is an annoying matchup, but still, I should have got first blood by now. Ah, minion block. Still got to be kind of Shaco. But I can regen. So she might have gone back. Shaco's mid. First blood goes to bot lane. Thresh. Okay, double kill. That's worth. Nidalee's back. So she started cloth armor and now she's gone a Doran's ring. I guess that's okay, but still, like, I would have probably just rushed just some AP instead of Doran's, because Doran's delays you a lot. Like, a lot of people are going to compare like a lot of Rengar top players to Ryan Choi or Ninfang, if you know him by that name, and he does the Doran's build that he builds like 3 or 4 Doran's blades. It secures a very strong lane phase, but what I always think is I literally don't care about lane phase as Rengar. Great if you get ahead, like I should have got first blood already, but if you don't get ahead, you're Rengar. At level 6, you just roam bot lane, get a double kill most likely. Like, that's where Rengar's strength comes in, not lane phase. Okay, Mumu is coming top. I guess this could work. Like, she doesn't have flash. He can just do a bit of damage. I'm not going to be able to get to that. Let me get into Wakey Wakey. It's not Wakey Wakey, my friend. It's I couldn't get there. Oh, she did have a ward. Okay. That makes sense. But a lot of the time, like, we were never going to kill that. So a lot of the time, it's just better for the jungler to do a bit of harass, and then I'll just continue getting CS. Still pretty annoyed with myself that I didn't get first blood, but whatever. So as long as I keep zoning her, like I played a game yesterday on stream as Rengar top lane as Vlad, and in the early lane phase the Rengar couldn't do anything to me because I just knew what I was doing, and you basically just stay low in the wave. So this is a tip to play against Rengar top. Just stay low, because you can see this is my jump range. If you stay hugging this area here, Rengar can't do anything to you. Oh, not much anyway. Some Rengars do find tricky ways. So I'm level 6. I could potentially roam now. Nice. I don't need to go bot lane. That's the problem though. Okay, Shaco is bot lane. I don't know why she did that. So I've Ignite in 15. So what I want to try and do, if possible, is let her get the minion wave around the mid of the lane, and therefore I could probably just ultimate kill her. Maybe. She doesn't have flash up, but she does have jump, which is pretty damn annoying for a Rengar. So I'm just walking over to the blue just to get the timer. This should actually be a kill, potentially. Yeah, this is a kill. Should be. Thank you. So there it begins. So yeah, Nidalee made the mistake of like, yes, I'm a Rengar. I'm already level 6. I'm going to stay low health at top lane. Kind of a mistake. Obviously, Ignite kind of counters Nidalee's heal because, you know, it gets rid of basically most healing done. So therefore her heal couldn't have saved her life, and the one thing you don't want is a Rengar to start the snowball, because a Rengar probably is always going to have a strong late game. That's the one thing to say. Rengar, even if he's in jungle, even if he's in top lane, even if you don't have a very good lane phase or early phase in the jungle, and in late game, you're probably going to do some work as Rengar. Most likely, it's normally what happens. So I'm also going to go with that. I'm going to buy 1 pink or 2 thingies. So I would have liked tier 1 boots on that base, but I didn't have enough gold. So I've got my Vampiric Scepter, which will be going into the Hydra. And I've got the Brutalizer, which again is just a lot of early game damage. Bit of CDR, which is great for Rengar. Armor penetration as well to get rid of this little Glacial Shroud. That's an interesting build for EP Nidalee. But yeah, it'll be going into a Yumu eventually, which is great also. So again, I'm pretty happy and very content if my Lissandra literally just stays alive to this Fizz, because again, looking at his stats in the loading screen, he had very, very strong stats on Fizz. Maybe... Hey, they killed him. Great. That's awesome. That's even better. Okay, I think I'm fine. Cool. Managing to survive a Shaco gank also is pretty big. Because Shaco has to kind of really strategize to where he wants to go and gank. He's still around. Like, they really want to kill me, I think. I don't blame them, but I don't think they're going to get a kill. That's the only thing. Like, Shaco probably might be here. Like, here's a tip for you as well. To know if the jungler's in the tri-bush, you don't actually have to walk to the tri-bush. Read the emotion, or read the body language, sorry, of the enemy top lane. If I start walking here, look what she does. If she starts walking towards me, then I probably know that jungler is in that bush because they want to sandwich you. If she just acts normal, then the jungler's probably not there. So Shaco could still be top lane as a stupid box. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Shaco. Ow. But I will play him in this series, as a lot of people want me to play him. And I do occasionally play him on stream, just to kind of show it doesn't matter if you hate a champion, you can probably still play it at a decent level. So this is going pretty well game in general so far. I still haven't died. I want to try and go through as many episodes as possible without dying, because in episode 1 and 2 I haven't died yet. So we're going to try and make that another thing with this episode, but it's going to be a bit harder on Rengar because he's a lot more vulnerable to getting killed, let's say. Because, you know, in team fights, even if you're very... There's a Shaco there? Oh no, he's mid. I think I was going crazy. Does he have blue buff? So bot lane again. As a normal Rengar top, I would have loved to be able to gank. Ooh, lovely. I'm going to ward this, so when Shaco comes and does it, I'm probably going to kill him. Wow, he hit the invisible... He killed the invisible Shaco. Well played. He might die for it. Yeah, he is dead for it, but that was pretty cool to look at, so well done. Nidalee made a mistake. Like, there's not a lot of point her jumping on me at this stage of the game. Like, I out-damage her. She's gone Glacial Shroud. She literally has no damage. Okay, she is completely right now, so what am I going to do? I'm going to jump on her with ultimate because, again, she doesn't even have flash. She doesn't have flash. So, like, again, she's just making silly mistakes. She went on me when she shouldn't. She burned flash instantly because she realized this is a bad idea. So she's just giving me the lane for free. I'm not overly playing amazing because I don't have to. That's the one thing to say. If you don't have to do these fancy trick plays and play amazingly well, if your opponent is letting you win because they're making mistakes, that's great because it means that you don't actually have to try as much. Just the big differences between the ELOs, which I kind of find like a massive difference, is mistakes. Is identifying mistakes and countering mistakes. Is a high-rated player can counter a mistake because they know a mistake has happened. No TP. So I knew Nidalee made a mistake that she jumped into me. Okay, I don't know what she's building at all, but she made a mistake that she was jumping into me, and then she flashed out instantly, but she stayed around in the same area. That's a free kill for me because I still had ultimate up. Like, but she didn't recognize that that was probably a mistake. She didn't recognize that, wait a minute, I should probably back now because Rengar is simply just going to probably kill me. And that is the difference. In Diamond, the Nidalee probably never would have jumped on me, but if she did, she probably would have knew, okay, Rengar can kill me right now, I'm going to run away. So Shaco is doing blue buff. He actually ulted for blue buff, which is interesting. There's a fight going on bot lane, so let's watch this a little bit. Graves should be dead. He is. Nidalee is missing. But yeah, I don't know what's happening in bot lane. Okay, that was a not bad flash play, but he probably... Okay, he's not dead by it. Caitlyn was under tower range, so yeah, she has to be very careful there. I don't know where Nidalee's gone. But yeah, bot lane is winning, which is good, but they are making some mistakes. But that's fine. You know, no game is going to be perfect. Okay, so I've got that. So she has blue buff now. I don't get that either. She's not doing very well. She is dying. Not crazy amounts to me. Like, she's died twice. But I don't understand why you'd give her the blue buff and not the Fizz. Like, Fizz hasn't... How many times has... Fizz has died 2 times. But Fizz has a kill. Okay, I'm going to run over here. What was that ignite? I'm looking for Shaco. Dead. Like, these mistakes. I don't understand. Like, Shaco is very weak. He should probably focus on farming at the moment. So there goes my pink, but that's completely fine. It didn't get me a kill, but I got a kill in the interim, so I'm not really bothered that it went away. So I'm level 11 again. Now I'm very strong. I don't have ultimate up for like 140, so I can't really go gank somewhere. Because Rengar is very reliant on his ultimate, as probably many of you know. There's a first dragon. That's pretty good. But yeah, he's very reliant on his ultimate because that's basically how he gets around on top of people if there's no bush nearby. But yeah, I'll take the Shaco kill any day of the week. I've got Ignite up in 25. So even if I don't have ultimate, if she walks into a bush, she probably will die. I'm actually going to... Oh, I kind of showed myself. I'm just going to take the traps. So they're not just randomly there. Shaco could be top. But because this Shaco is so goddamn weak, I can probably just turn and kill him and then probably run away from Nidalee. Ooh, I thought she'd go up. Okay, I'm going to go back and buy. I'm probably... Yeah, I got my Hydra. I don't build Hydra that often on... Okay, I'm just going to stay because if she jumps on me, I can kill her. Bot lane is dead. I want her to jump on me. That's kind of why I'm staying, getting hit by spears. Okay, so again, as lane Rengar, you have 2 options. Much like jungle Rengar, you can either always max your Q, that goes without saying, but you can max your heal if you want more sustain. Pretty simple. Or you can max your E if you want more damage. That was close. Oh my god. I mucked up the jump. So bot lane, there's a lot of death going on. There's a lantern, but Fizz is standing on it, so he might block it. Yeah, he's blocked. Okay, that was weird. I still want to go back and get the Hydra, but there's not much point. I might go actually just look for a kill on somebody randomly in their jungle. Oh. The shark seat. I don't have amazing damage because, yeah, my items aren't really Rengar one-shot build yet. But, okay, Thresh is going top lane. She didn't really need to flash then. I don't think she actually was looking that I was on my way. I could meet Thresh here. Ugh! No. That was close. Don't know when Nidalee's gone. She could be in here. Randomly, no. She's probably gone back and bought. Okay, screw going for them 3 minions. I'll just go for this. Shaco's in mid lane. So always keep an eye, like, even if it's every other second, like every other second, I am looking at the minimap. If you just like, I don't know how much detail you can see on the screen that you guys are watching on, but if you just look at my eyes, you can see where I'm looking. And occasionally, like every other second, I'm looking down at the bottom right because that's where the minimap is. That is where the information tells me of where people are going to be, etc. Because if I see Shaco on the minimap there, he could be running in a certain direction. If I see somebody here and on the minimap, I'm only looking on the minimap that I see them, they're walking up this way, there's a gank coming top lane. I don't even have to move my camera. I can just look at the minimap and I can see that. So Nidalee, I don't get her build at all. She's got a Glacial Shroud, which, okay, you get a bit of armor, you get a bit of CDR, but you're not building it into anything, so why build it that early? And now you're going into a Lich Bane? Again, I just don't... It doesn't make sense. It's not optimal at all, really. Like, I am getting hit by spears, but I don't really care at this point. Like, look at my sustain. Hydra. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So Fizz is on a killing spree. He is dead for it now, though. That was an interesting play. The blue buff is up on the enemy team, so I'm just going to wander over here and take it, because why not? If it's free, take it, I guess. Oh, that was a big crit. Okay, if Nidalee is up in the top lane, I'll probably ultimate to kill her. And ult. Oh. She didn't die. Damn. I needed one more attack on her. Oh well. If she's staying, that'll be interesting too. But yeah, I haven't played Rengar top in a while. Why? Because he's not very strong in the meta. Although I enjoy playing him a lot, I'm very rusty on him. Can melee minions please move into range? Thank you. I'm just going to back. I'm going to buy the Avarice. Oh, actually, I'm going to stay and just buy the Yumu. Ooh, it's a Shaco. He could be coming top lane. Why am I walking into his jungle? One, I want to kill Shaco, but I want to walk away from Nidalee because I don't want to get 2v1'd without ultimate. Okay, he's over here. Got to be a bit careful again. If I get 2v1'd at this stage, I don't have ultimate up, and I don't have flash up either. So I've got the most CS in the game by quite a bit. Like I've let Nidalee CS more than I probably should have. I haven't really tried to deny her all that much. But that's fine. Like again, I don't focus on lane phase when I play Rengar. I'm more, well, I'm normally more roaming and more yeah, that was predictable. You saw the, like, he did it in vision. I don't know. I don't think this guy plays a lot of Shaco. You can kind of tell. Okay, Nidalee is probably typing or something. Okay. Never type when you're like running at somebody because you're probably just going to die for it. A lot of causes of death in League of Legends is when people are typing when they shouldn't. It's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. Alright, I'm going to go... Oh, wait. I accidentally clicked. Oops. But yeah, my style of Rengar is normally roaming. But this game I haven't had to roam because bot lane won anyway. Normally, if my bot lane is losing or it's even, normally the Rengar top lane is the difference what sets like everything over. That he just ganks and then hey presto, you just simply win then. Because, you know, Rengar comes down, he probably gets a double kill. And then you just snowball from there. But I haven't needed to, so all my kills so far have pretty much been top lane, apart from one here. So yeah. So the Fizz confuses me. Like this Fizz, his stats for the past few games have been absolutely insane. Like 20 kills a game, 6 deaths, which is an okay ratio when you have that amount of kills. But this game, he has done like nothing. Like his CS is really poor as well. Like I guess everybody's CS in this game is pretty poor, but yeah, he just hasn't really done anything, which confuses me when you look at someone's stats. That's what I think. That's what like LoL King or LoL Nexus and LoL Skill give you, is kind of like what they should be doing and what you should expect. But obviously they don't do that all the time. So bot lane, they're dead again. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed ward. I am really not concentrating fully at the moment. My bad. Well, there's a pink ward now there, apparently. Right, you're dead now. Yay. She eventually died, just not when I wanted her to. Game was easy. Well, I guess. Okay, I'm expecting some friends to come top lane. Whoa, my E just chunked him. I am ranged Rengar. Come here, please. That was so close. I'm not here. Shh. So again, lower your low. Oh god, Graves, my friend. Like, that was not a good idea. You should have expected that I'd still be here. But yeah, this game is just a really snowbally game. These games happen. As I kind of say, this is the beginning of this series. So if these total stomps aren't your thing, then I do apologise. But yeah, they're going to happen for the start at least. They probably will start to calm down though when I get to platish level. Again, like I said earlier, I'm going to go for as many episodes I can without dying. So this should, cross fingers, should be the 3rd episode in a row that I haven't died. So again, okay, her build. She has Iceborne Gauntlet. She has the Wisp, which I don't know why. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, my team is in the enemy base. So I'm going to just wander over there and see what I can do. This is probably going to be a win any second. So it is 23, 24 minutes into the game. There's the surrender vote. So yeah, that was episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Not a lot you can learn from these type of games, as I kind of said. And now that I remember, last time I forgot, I do apologise. But now we will look at what grade I got. Sometimes, you know, when you're in this, you kind of just forget. Let's have a look. Here we go. So I ended up with a S-. So, okay, there you go. 800, so not very much a team player. Didn't get any assists, but what can you do? So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Again, in the comment section below, put what champions you want me to play out of all the list here. If you want to donate a champion, there is also a link for that in the description. But yeah, I will be prioritising the highlighted champions in the next few episodes. See ya!